Hello, I'm Guru Scott. This is part 3 of my 2-car garage renovation video. This week what I accomplished was getting the walls completely painted on the right side of my garage with Swiss coffee. And then I painted the columns with hickory paint. And then I finished hanging up stuff on the right-hand side. We're going to go around and get a different view and I can talk a little more about that. Okay, so as you can see here, I put on another Rubbermaid Fast Track. You can get these on Amazon or you can get them at Lowe's or Home Depot. So I've hung up some of my extension cords and a few other items, but I wanted to keep that wall pretty uncluttered so that now I can open my car doors, no problem at all, no shelves in the way. Previously there was a bunch of junky shelves there, and so it made it kind of tight in this garage. This garage is very, very wide compared to most 2-car garages. So my goal is to be able to get 2 cars in comfortably, plus 2 motorcycles without any problems at all. And I think I can accomplish that. So in just a second, we're going to show you one of the other walls I'm working on now. Okay, over on this wall, there was a bunch of pegboard and I tore it off to the point where I could hang a cabinet. So I got this Sears Craftsman wall cabinet. It's model number 10131, and it has a latch here. You open it up, and then I'm keeping all my oil and oil filters in here. So that is really, really nice. And I mounted it to 16-inch on center studs. And it has an option to mount it 16-inch on centers, 23-inch on centers, or using Craftsman's mounting system. I prefer to mount it right to the studs. So in addition to that, I've also done some other painting over here and kind of got it prepped up. And that's as far as I've gotten for this week. And I did want to go back and show you one other thing. So I'll take another take here and I'll show you something. So what I wanted to talk about was I installed this shelf last week and I'd purchased this wood at either Lowe's or Home Depot. I purchased some at both stores. It's made like in the Honduras or somewhere in the South American region, and it's pure garbage. $30 for each piece, very expensive and very crappy. So my main point I wanted to make was if I was to work on my garage again, I would go to a real lumber yard and get some real lumber. I thought this would look real pretty finished, and it does, but I had to add these plywood reinforcements underneath that are glued and screwed to keep it from splitting apart and pulling out from the wall. Because it's laminated wood where the pieces come together, and it's a really thin, really low grade pine, and it just snaps really easy, I found out. So now it's able to bear this load of this cabinet with all of its various tools inside. Probably weighs about 150 pounds, but I'm very comfortable it's going to hold now. And that's really all I wanted to talk about. That's all there is to this video. Thanks for watching. Tschüss.